everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. So I am speaking to you again, a bit like yesterday, quite late on in the day. It's about 6:30 in the evening. I've had a very busy day. It's been a lovely day, but I have had my lovely girly friends round for our little annual Christmas sort of get together. If you'd seen my Vlogmas last year, you might have seen me and my friends, we did our own wreath making. Whereas this year we decided to do something a little bit different, because we like to do something different each year. And we actually did Christmas bingo. So we actually all agreed this year. There's 4 of us in that little group, and we all agreed we're not going to buy individual presents for people. What we're going to do instead is everyone has a £15 limit to buy some random fun little presents. They can be a bit silly, they can be really nice, or anything like that, but just wrap them all up individually. We all put these presents in a sack, and then what we did is we played bingo, and if you won a line, you'd get to pick a random present. And if you'd picked one that was your wrapping, you'd put it back and pick another one. And then if you won the house, then you'd again get another one. And we'd played that for most of the day until we'd all got presents. We'd made sure that we did it fairly. So once you'd won a line, you then couldn't play again sort of after that, if that makes sense. So we all got exactly the same amount of gifts, but of course there were surprises, and because you had to do something that was suitable for everyone, so you couldn't buy something that was necessarily dedicated to one person. You might be able to potentially buy things that you thought, oh, if that person got it, it'd be really suitable, but they had to be reasonably generic. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun playing the bingo, because 2 of my friends had never even played bingo. They didn't even know, they obviously knew roughly how to play it, but yeah, that was quite fun. So we kind of did a few speed rounds to kind of see how quickly they could dab their numbers and everything, which is quite fun. And yeah, one of my friends, she just completely made up some bingo calls and everything on the numbers, and it was absolutely hilarious, some of the stuff she was coming out with. So I was having such fun. I didn't get any pictures or footage or anything like that. I was just, I suppose, in the moment of just enjoying time with my friends. And yeah, I thought I would actually show you some of the fun prizes that I got, because yeah, some of them are absolutely hilarious and some of them are really nice as well. So as I say, we all had a £15 sort of limit, and yeah, I've got some brilliant stuff. Everyone has great fun, going to pound shops and things and getting all these all these little things. I'm so pleased with it. Some of it is absolutely hilarious. I'm going to start off with probably one of my favourites, which was the funny category. Is I got an eye mask. As I say, all these things are random. You just pulled it out the bag and took your chances. But I got this eye mask, which is this sort of froggy-eyed, sort of alien-y sort of eye mask. It is so cute. And yeah, if I take my glasses off, there we go. That is what it looks like. You can move the eyelids, be as awake or as dopey-eyed as you want. So, oh, I can't see anything without my glasses. So I really liked that. That was so sweet. It was absolutely hilarious. And then a couple of the other funny things we got. So I loved this as well. Let's move my tea, because I've got a cup of tea. Is you might have seen this. I have seen this kind of dotted around. Is a little game where you have some antlers, and you can't believe I'm doing this on camera. Yes, you wear these antlers, and you have to blow it up, and then you get these little rings, and people throw these rings, and of course they're meant to land on the antlers. So we had great fun. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. We had great fun with people throwing these rings at my head. So we played that for a little bit as well in between the bingo. So that was lots and lots of fun. And then what else have we got? Oh, this was actually really sweet. I've got this little bookmark here. So this says, time spent with books and cats is never wasted. I thought that was lovely, and it's got like a little chain with this little sort of feather on there. That was really, really sweet. I loved this as well. Little cuddly toy gingerbread man. That's going to be a lovely little decoration. He is absolutely adorable, and he's so soft as well. Loved him. This is a bit of a funny one. I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but it's some novelty toilet paper. So I found that hilarious. And also I got this little macaroon or macaron, however you pronounce them, and in it contained a little bit of tissue and these adorable little earrings, sort of like swirly hearts. So those are really, really sweet. Also got another pair of earrings, which were these little penguins. How cute are they? Absolutely adorable. I'm wearing my Jazz and Wow ones today. And then also this I love. I really, really like this. I do have one of these with another design on, but I don't have a Christmassy one. And it is a rolling pin. And you'll probably see it all written backwards, but of course when you roll it, it comes out the right way. But it's all little Christmas imprint on there. How sweet is that? So if I make any biscuits or things like that, I can then roll that, and then yeah, you can almost like cut out little biscuit sized ones, or you could do like a sort of a double, obviously depending on what size you want. So I thought that was really sweet. I really liked that. And then the last thing I got, I say all this stuff, you know, I say all together we spent about £15. I'm so pleased I got this actually, because I don't think anyone else in the group does this craft, but it's a cross stitch kit. And it's these lovely little snowmen. How sweet is that? And I do believe it's on like a printed Ada, so it's like super, super easy to do. But I thought that was lovely. I was so pleased I got that one. I think when I picked it up, I think the lady that had bought it, she went, oh, that's a good one for you. So yeah, that was my little party haul of gifts. I loved them. I think I loved the idea. So it was so nice just kind of spending time with friends, playing a bit of bingo, which is a bit fun anyway, and then just having the little additional extra of just the fun prizes. I'll say there's some silly ones and some actually really nice ones as well in there. So yeah, I love that eye mask. I really do. And it's really nice, and like it's really like chunky as well, so it's actually really comfortable. But I just don't know if I'd have the nerve to take it, like, you know, on a plane when I'm trying to like sleep. I think it's gonna have to be one that I just use at home. I don't think I'm brave enough for that, but it's so cute. So I haven't done any of my Advent cross stitch today. So I will open it up so I can read you the joke. There we go, day number 8. Oh, here we go, let's have a look. Just reading. Oh, so that's nice. They've just given you a little bit on here which tells you all the places where they send out their cross stitch kits. So all over the US and loads of places in Europe. There's like a little map. Sorry, I just knocked the table then. I'm not sure if you can see all these little, there's like little dots. It tells you where they sent it to, which is really nice. And mainly in the US and the UK, they send these. And then we've got, oh, more of the pattern. This is exciting because they're actually filling in some of the pattern. I thought they would because of what it looks like so far. Yeah, that's good. And it's nice, it's just one colour as well, no changing threads. I love cross stitch, but I hate it when you've got to change threads multiple times. Oh, sorry, just have a swig of my tea. And then I've got my Jazz and Wow advent calendar as well. So we can open that up now as well. Let's have a look and see what is in day number 8. Oh, they're all perfectly lined up. So we go day number 8. Oh, what could that be? Feels like it could be jewellery. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Like this, like pink and blue sort of confetti. I love them. They are so pretty. Beautiful colours in those. This camera is probably not picking up how neon that pink is. It's beautiful. Oh, I do like them very much. I'm loving all these earrings. I mean, I have far too many earrings anyway, but oh, I love earrings. I love matching my outfits to the earrings, and I just love it when they're a bit fun. You know, I don't mind, you know, smart earrings and stuff, but I do like fun earrings, and quite often they're a bit of a conversation starter as well. Sometimes people will just go, oh, I like your earrings, and I just think that's nice when you've got something to start off a conversation. Right, so that's everything for the advent calendars. I will just mention about how my choir performance went. I haven't had a chance to read my messages or anything from my video yesterday, but I did see first thing this morning just a couple pop up saying I hope you had a nice choir event, and yes, we did. It was absolutely beautiful, the church. As I mentioned, there was trees dotted in amongst the chairs. And I was going to go back after the performance, because we couldn't go in before the performance because obviously everyone was kind of going in, taking their seats and everything. But after the performance, we were allowed to go back in the church and have a look around all the trees. But when we went back in, they'd actually turned all of the tree lights off. And I was like, oh, but it's so pretty with the lights. And, you know, they were all packing things away, and I didn't really want to go up to the organiser and go, can you turn all the lights back on so I can get some footage for my Vlogmas? I'm not sure how well that would have gone. And I remember talking to my friend Amy, who I went with, and she actually said, she goes, oh, well, I'm actually coming in, I'm going back to the church tomorrow, as in today, with her family, because her family hadn't seen the trees. They live locally, and she said, oh, you know, would you like me to take some photos and stuff? And I said, oh, if you could take some photos and videos of the trees for my Vlogmas, I'm sure so many of my watchers will really appreciate it. And she was more than happy to do it, and she sent me some lovely footage. So I mean, my friend Amy doesn't watch my channel or anything, but yeah, thank you, Amy. Just because I thought I just wanted you guys to kind of get at least the sort of atmosphere, I suppose, of it, because it was just so beautiful. And as for the singing, I think I've only seen one video that popped up, and I think you can sort of see me. I think there's a little bit where you can just about see me, because the thing is because I'm quite tall, I'm usually at the back or I'm at the very end of the lineup. So because it's split into different groups. So as part of rock choir, you're split into basses, which is the lower of the range. Then you've got the lower altos, which is a little bit higher, upper altos, obviously a bit higher, and then sopranos. And you kind of go in a line. So I'm a soprano, so I'm at the very, very end. So of course, I'm normally, I say, at the back of that line at the end, or right literally on the end if I am near the front. So on this one I was in the front line, but I was, I think, second in, and I think a lot of the pictures and things, you know, I think a lot of them did cut me off a little bit. I think there was one picture that I did see, which you can see me in. But I say I only saw one video. I haven't seen any other videos. I'll maybe see if I can insert that in here. But we did 21 songs in total. I wish we'd got more footage of some of the other songs, because I mean, when you were singing them, they sounded, especially in the church, absolutely beautiful. One of the songs that we do sing is Shallow, which is Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper from the film A Star Is Born. That's it. And that one, I absolutely love singing. That is absolutely beautiful. And at the very end, once we'd sung, the whole church was just silent, and then you just heard this man like a few rows back just going, wow. And then everyone started clapping, and it was actually really emotional. It was really nice. But yeah, I'll insert whenever I can at the end of this video. So yeah, if you do want to see the trees and the little tiny snippet of the singing, then I'll insert that. But yeah, also for anyone that is interested in rock choir, I mean, I'm not associated with them in any way at all. But if you like singing in any way, you don't have to have an amazing voice. You don't have to audition. You don't have to do anything like that. You simply Google rock choir, see where your local one is, because they're scattered all over the UK. And you just go along. You can have a free taster session as your first one, just to see what it's like, so you don't have to pay anything. And you learn, you know, a few songs as part of a term. So in each term you learn 3 songs, and some of them are, you know, maybe slightly older songs or slightly more up-to-date songs. And it's just lovely. You don't have to read music. You just learn the lyrics and how it sounds from your choir master, and then you get downloads to listen to, which is actually of someone singing your part, which you can listen back and learn. And it's lovely. It's like the easiest type of choir. You don't have to, yeah, it's not like you have to be, you know, really musically minded. As long as you can roughly hold a tune, then as a choir group, you know, you sound absolutely amazing. And rock choir do so much for charities and things like that. And yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful organisation. I recommend it to anyone. Yeah, I love it. Can you tell? Anyway, enough of that. So sorry, I just literally popped on just this once, but I can see that I've been yakking away for about 18 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, I say, insert any footage that I can find, and I will speak to you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye.